divine mandate and the will of God for our lives. Psalm 118 verse 17. Preservation is to fulfill divine purpose, divine mandate, and the will of God for your life. Can we all read it together? I cannot hear you louder. I shall not die. So the psalmist was talking, he said, I shall not die but live. He didn't stop there. Because you see, many people used to pray, I shall not die, I shall not die. Okay, if you are alive, why you are alive? Is it to eat food? Is it to reduce food for people who are on the earth? Is it just to breathe in air? You know, some people are alive and their being alive is a problem. I hope you know. Some people are alive, their being alive is a problem. It's not an addition to God, it's not an addition to the world. Even now, there's some people that they are praying. People are praying they should die. I hope you know. When I was in Kano, you know Lagos is Kano. I was in Kano when Boko Haram did their first attack, first one. The one that announced Boko Haram, I was in Kano. And the police station they bombed is close to where I was staying. That day it is a word on end. Sunday, I was coming back from church and I passed that place. I always follow that police station. And I just go home. After evening by 2, we just started hearing boom, door opening, glasses breaking. What's happening? And then the next thing, we didn't know what was happening. We heard different things. You know when things are happening now, it's not that like there was social media. So we just saw cars following up in front of our house. Kanu was in disarray. Because later in the night we heard they attacked that barracks, bombed and killed with his men like fire. After that act, Boko Haram in Kanu, Christians we gather and have night vigil to pray for Boko Haram. That's why I say Lagos is peaceful. We don't know. People will gather because their relations died. And they were praying they should die. Because why? Because of pain. So when he says, I shall not die but live, there is a reason why you should not die. There is a reason why you should be alive. And this is the reason according to God, not according to you. Some people want to live to prove a point. Some people want to live to make money. Some people want to live to revenge their brother. Some people want to live to show somebody shitty. But according to God, the reason you should be alive is to what? Declare the works of the Lord. It's to declare his words. Through your life becomes a testimony. Through your words, that whatever you have is announcing and declaring the works of the Lord. That tomorrow God makes you a billionaire. You're not just saying, I don't want to die because of money. No. You don't want to die because you want to advance the gospel, even though you have money. You don't want to die not because of the houses you have. You know that when we die, no matter how rich you are, they can be given. They can be returned. I hope you know. And someone is yesterday ignoring it. About a woman who gave her son cutlass. They were burying the boy. I don't know if anybody saw the news. As they were burying, she gave the boy cutlass and the boy should go and kill the people that killed him. He don't go. So, number one reason you must be preserved because there is something God wants you to do. And that is to declare the works of God. And that is why it is painful to see Christians who are ashamed of Jesus. It's painful to see believers who cannot declare the work of God. It's painful to see somebody who says, I believe in God, I go to church, and outside, the opposite of church. They wear church shirts, but their life is Satan inside their heart. The number one reason of preservation is to live and declare the works of the Lord. Somebody say, I shall not die, but live to declare the works of the Lord. Also, you can see that in James chapter 8, verse 59. But number 2, because of time, this is not where we are hanging on. But number 2 reason for divine preservation is that it is a promise from God. Somebody says a promise from God. Psalm 121, 5-8. Death cannot take you. It's a promise. Whatever God gives to you cannot disappear. It's a promise. It's a promise from God. And God is not a man that he should lie. See what he says here. Psalm 121 verse 5. What does he say? The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand. Meaning the person that protects you, the person that keeps you is the Lord. You know that when you are going through certain things, if you've ever faced them, I remember there was a time Joshua had a terrible accident. He tumbled several times, and the Lord, his keeper, brought him out. There are many times where, if I ask some of us here, we face death. There you know it was the hand of God that brought you out. The Lord is your keeper. It's a promise. The Lord is your keeper. I've said it here before when my sister-in-law, my wife's sister was kidnapped, and everywhere was going haywire. And when I just thought about it, God, why are you troubled? And God just gave me a sure word that she was going to come back. And I told her she's going to come back. He never started carrying this. And God, by his own hand, is now. That same morning, the Lord is a promise. So in the face of accident, there are some things that I know nothing can happen to me. Why? The Lord. There was a day I was taking bike when they were saying construction this road, coming here. And immediately I entered the bike. I'm still going to go to that later. I just had in my spirit that this bike will have accident, but nothing will happen to it. I'm still going to come to that later about divine direction. He said you will have accident and nothing will happen. And while we're coming, I'm coming to Select here. We don't reach the second gate. I was already happy. I don't reach the plants there. As we got there, the bike went to pass beside the bridge. And that was how we fell in front of the car. Hey, I don't want to tell you everything that happened. The Lord, are you hearing me? The Lord is a promise. So when you are going through hell, and robbers are raiding your compound, the Lord is what? Thank you. When you are traveling to the east at night, and it looks like, there's this happening on the road, the Lord is what? Thank you. It's a promise. Divine preservation is a promise. And Numbers 23 verse 19, it says, God is not a man that he should lie, not the son of man that he should depend on his word. What it means is, there is no situation you will enter that God will change his mind and say, hey, I can't protect you. I can't keep you. This one is too serious. Then the man by, how many of us know it? Then the man by was traveling. He went to preach in the north, I think in Asina. And while he was preaching, they told him, okay, Yomi. They said, don't come here or whatever. Boko Haram is active. While he was preaching, Boko Haram came. You know, the man is brutally anointed. And as he was ministering, they carried their gun. They will shoot the gun up, the gun will walk. They will shoot at him, the gun will walk. They will shoot up, it will walk. They will shoot at him, it will walk. If I have a covenant that God cannot walk around with, the Lord is like you. Somebody said the Lord is like you. He said those Boko Haram when the man meets his being, you know when is the power, they will walk. They came to kill him. He said, Amen. Say we want this power, make him give us. They said we go follow him. Man, I said, follow. No problem. He said they enter bus and follow him to Akwa. He said they put them inside one hotel and they go attend them to them. See, when you understand this thing, like that day, they will throw you inside lions den. You'll be robbing the lions den. Where they kept you to die, you will survive it. And they will come and check you and see that you are throwing instead of dying. Why? The Lord is what? So you have the promise of preservation over your life. Nothing around you can be lost. Your child cannot just die. Your business cannot just go down. Your life cannot just go down. Why? The Lord is what? I cannot hear you. The Lord is what? The third reason for divine protection is that He keeps us for His name's sake. He keeps us to protect His reputation. If you are here and you have a house, you will know that one of the reasons you keep your house clean and you keep your house well is for your reputation. People like to make their house beautiful so that when somebody come and see them, the person will say, this person try. People like to make their child beautiful and say, this person try. It's for their name. So one of the reasons God will preserve you, okay, Numbers 23 verse 19, this is just to show you that God cannot fail His promise to you. God is not a man, neither that He should lie, neither the son of man that He should repent of the world. So you should know that God cannot lie that He's going to keep you. He's keeping you. So He keeps us for His name's sake. Psalm 23 verse 3. Quickly. We need to go into that. He keeps us to protect His reputation. To protect His reputation and for His name's sake. He says what? He restored my soul. He leadeth me in the path of righteousness. For what? For what? For what? So when God is leading you sometimes, it's not because of your prayer, it's for His name's sake. Because you said, I will join myself to God's ship. I will make God the captain of my life. He will lead you in the paths of righteousness. For His name's sake. Not for anything, for His name's sake. He will keep you from the path of evil. For His name's sake. For His name's sake. So 3 reasons for divine preservation. We have them. Number 1, that we start to fulfill divine purpose. Number 2 is a promise from God. Number 3, He keeps us for His name's sake. Number 3, He keeps us for His name's sake.